fought for it and I won it. I couldn't tell you how I fought for it, but you'll know it all.
Geneva was the appropriate and attractive place chosen for the first Big Four summit conference since Potsdam 10 years ago. The delegations met for their discussions in the Palace of Nations, the same building in which the League of Nations met after World War I. First, the focus was on President Eisenhower and America's Secretary of State, Mr. Dulles. Monsieur Faure, Prime Minister, led for France. Sir Anthony Eden came to propose the British plan for peace. And here are Premier Bulganin of the Soviet Union with Mr. Khrushchev. They were quickly joined by Mr. Molotov and Marshal Zhukov. Inside, a big square table for the Big Four conference. President Eisenhower, who presided at the opening session, and his colleagues were flanked by the French delegation on one side and on the other by the Russians. Premier Bulganin and Foreign Minister Molotov, Mr. Khrushchev and Marshal Zhukov. And to the right of the Russians, the delegation from Great Britain, Sir Anthony, Mr. Macmillan and their aides. There's no doubt that the conference got off to a good start, in spite of the formidable problems to be solved. A spirit of conciliation and a determination at least to lay the foundations for agreement were reflected in the scenes of departure after the first meeting. Was it too much to hope for the raising of the Iron Curtain and the ending of the Cold War at last?